Hi, I am Cassie, the English teacher. Today, we're going to learn questions using like, need, and have with food vocabulary. Let's practice our conversation from last time. Excuse me, I need some pepper. There is pepper on the table. Excuse me, she needs some salt. Sorry, there isn't any salt. Okay, let's review. Like last time we learned, I don't like coffee. I don't like coffee. You don't like coffee. He doesn't like coffee. She doesn't like coffee. We don't like coffee. Oops. And they don't like coffee. So let's practice that using some of our food vocabulary from the past few lessons. You're going to make a sentence with don't and like. I don't like ice cream. I don't like ice cream. Now you make a sentence with you and don't like. You don't like butter. You don't like butter. Now use he and don't like, or doesn't like, sorry. He doesn't like soup. He doesn't like soup. Now use she. She doesn't like cheese. She doesn't like cheese. Now use we. We don't like donuts. We don't like donuts. And use they. They don't like hot dogs. They don't like hot dogs. Good. Excuse me. Let's go over need. I don't need coffee. You don't need coffee. He doesn't need coffee. She doesn't need coffee. We don't need coffee. They don't need coffee. Let's practice. Use I first. I don't need grapes. I don't need grapes. Now use you. You don't need cookies. You don't need cookies. Now use he. He doesn't need milk. He doesn't need milk. She. She doesn't need fruit. She doesn't need fruit. Now use we. We don't need eggs. We don't need eggs. Now use they. They don't need rice. They don't need rice. Good. And let's do have. I don't have coffee. You don't have coffee. He doesn't have coffee. She doesn't have coffee. We don't have coffee. They don't have coffee. Let's practice. Use I. I don't have potatoes. Use you. You don't have onions. Use he. He doesn't have chicken. Use she. She doesn't have salt. Use we. We don't have pizza. Use they. They don't have garlic. They don't have garlic. Good. Okay, so we learned in lesson 12, don't. Now we're going to learn how to ask a question. So, I like coffee. I don't like coffee. Do you like coffee? So see how when we did negatives, we used do with not. We need do for questions also. Do and does. So now we need do and does starts the question. So do or does. Then the pronoun, I, you, he, she, we, they. Pronoun. And then like, need, or have. Like, need, have. One of those verbs. And then your food vocabulary. So we can use these again. Okay, so make your cards like this. We have the do and does, all of our pronoun cards, like, need, and have, and then lots of different food words. And then you can just randomly draw out of each pile. Okay, so let's say I draw. Okay, do I need do or does? I need does because it's with she. Does she need fruit? I can make more. Let's see if I use I. Let's say I use like wine. Okay, do I like wine? Do I like wine? And that's how you can use these. So to make a question. So let's give some examples. Do we need juice? Do we need juice? Honey, do we need juice? Do we need juice? Do they have yogurt? Do they have yogurt? Do they have yogurt? And make sure on the question, do they have yogurt? Right? Do they have juice? Do they have yogurt? Your voice has to go up. Do they have yogurt? Does she like wine? Does she like wine? Does she like wine? Does she like wine? Okay, let's practice with like. So make questions with like. Okay, so we have this one. Do you like strawberries? Do you like strawberries? Okay, question with like. Do they like fish? Do they like fish? Question with like. Does he like beer? Does he like beer? Does he like beer? Good. Let's practice with need. So make questions with need. Do we need yogurt? Do we need yogurt? Does she need cereal? Does she need cereal? Does she need cereal? Do you need corn? Do you need corn? Do you need corn? Great. Now let's practice with have. Make a question with have. Do you have wine? Do you have wine? Do they have blueberries? Do they have blueberries? Does she have lemons? Does she have lemons? Do we have juice? Do we have juice? Good. Okay, new conversation practice. Do you? Do you like steak? Yes, I like cake. Steak and cake. Sorry. It should be, yes, I like steak. Clearly, I like cake. Do we have onions? No, we don't have onions. Do you need pepper? No, I don't need pepper. Does she like strawberries? Yes, she likes strawberries. Good job. Now we're going dictation practice. Remember, I'll say the word, you listen, write, and check. Ready? Beans, 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 beans. Blueberries, 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 blueberries. Are there any oranges? Are there any oranges? Are there any oranges? Are there any oranges? Do you like milk? Do you like milk? Do you like milk? Do you like milk? Does she like beer? 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 Do we have wine? Do we have wine? Do we have wine? Do we have wine? Do you need some toilet paper? 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 She doesn't have garlic. She doesn't have garlic. She doesn't have garlic. She doesn't have garlic. Does he need butter? Does he need butter? Does he need butter? Does he need butter? Good job. Remember to like, subscribe, and come back next time. Bye.